Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Empowerment Network. This is Comfort, and I'm here in the United Kingdom. Again, we have our dear brother all the way from Papua New Guinea, David Bakao. I think all of us should know this name in the house because he's been here for quite a while. So, Brother David, welcome.
Thank you, Comfort. Thank you for having me on your program, Empowerment Network.
All right,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
Sure, it's a pleasure having you back here. So, we've been having a chat, and you made me understand that for the past, because you've been here for 5 years now and counting, you've put in all your faith, all your effort, all the belief and trust in the process. So, I just want you to let us know, how do you feel now with the state of affairs, where we are with OnPassive? Share your excitement or however you feel now. Thank you.
Thank you, Comfort. Uh, 5 years and, seeing something that was born, that was really made out of nothing. When Ash shared his vision, I only saw that short video that he played and shared. And, he was just talking about what he was going to develop. Nothing was there. And, I had faith in that when I first heard him. And I said, he's a IT fellow. And, I've been in a company that I manage belonging to a Australian. It's a family uh, direct selling company, and I manage that company. And he's a mechanic by background. And comparing the two, I said, this is the age that we are tapping into. We are going into a technology age. This is the age. So looking at Ash, having the experience behind him, I had total faith in him. And 5 years, Comfort, now we know the products that he was just putting on paper for us and talking about. Now is building it, and we are seeing it. So it's like, man, you can't hold back your excitement on this one. You can't sleep on this. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen.
Exactly. So, I'm just happy when you say you were having faith and trusting in something we started from nothing and we are where we are now. And equally, you think that this is the maybe technology era and stuff like that. So many, you are very excited. People are excited, especially those who have had a look in the ecosystem. Would you say that Mr. Mufare has it all covered, or what? Just share a bit more.
You know, the plan that he had in the beginning, he's actually translated them and put that into the physical space inside the ecosystem, which we are now seeing. And we were running presentations on what he was talking about, but it is now built inside the ecosystem, and we can actually see. And we are testing the email, OMail, we're testing the ONet, and we are testing OTrim, and OConnect has just come on, and we have tested it. So these are things that are coming to reality, and it's cementing the belief, and it's cementing the faith. It was like something, when you're building a house and you're putting the foundation and the cement is liquid, you have to leave it there until it's dry. And now that it's dry, it's holding the post that you're putting the house down on. So it's the faith that we have now. At that time, the faith was there, but it was in a fluid form. But now that we are seeing everything coming into concrete, man, you cannot move us. You cannot move us.
I'm happy when you lay emphasis on the faith and belief cemented. I go back, this takes me back to your people back home because I've had already 2 chats here with your brother Daniel, and he made me understand that many people back home in PNG, like in my continent, Africa, they don't understand OnPassive. However, what keeps them going is that faith and belief, maybe in those of us who have an idea what Ash is saying and taking it down to them. So what's your picture of paying forward, because the whole intention of OnPassive is not just me and you, we are already there and we're fine. So what do you have, what difference do you think this will bring within your community? And, you know, how are you going to use this to empower your people and stuff like that?
Comfort, you know, in Papua New Guinea, there is not much opportunities. Opportunities are very limited. And we have people, our mothers, our sisters, the women folk, they're very hardworking women. And they are creative. And, you know, they look for avenues to make money. And when they make money, they hold the money in their hands, the cash there. But now, seeing OnPassive coming in, and they have already deposited that money into like their founder membership, and now they have a business, and you know this will grow. And when OnPassive comes online and everything starts to move, and they start to receive their commissions, their income from that business that they have sold into, it will change lives. I know it will change life because, you know, coming from a banking background, I've seen people who have that dream and they want to achieve something, and when they have that opportunity given to them, and they nurture things, and they start from small things and they come. You know, many of them are small people. Some of them are now, you know, running businesses, very successful businesses, and I can see our Papua New Guineans here, they're hardworking people. They're hardworking people, and it's just the opportunities that are lacking. So now that OnPassive is confirmed to us that 500 founders here in the country, and you know, one founder will have an impact in his household, and it will touch his extended family, and it will go out into the community, and it will touch the area that they will be in, and it's going to ripple, you know, it's a rippling effect. It's going to take off.
Exactly. You just hit it, because that's where I was heading to, and you got me right there. I'm just happy because the ripple effect, as far as I'm concerned, to I believe is what is going to do this job. It's not the number of accounts that you have, the number that I have. It's just that one person whose life I change. They want to share
Yes.
that joy with the next person and the next person and the next person.
Yes.
And before we know
Yes.
it, the entire community is covered. So
Yes.
I'm just like, wow, this is such a powerful opportunity. So I don't know, do you have any other thing to say? Or if not, I would like to comment, because you know that the company as a whole, and of course our CEO at the forefront, has seen a lot of ups and downs, has gone through thicks and thorns, and he still
Yes.
comes back smiling. What do you learn from him as a leader, from Ash, for the 5 years you've been in this journey?
Thank you, Comfort, for that. You know, I've learned a lot from Ash. You know, we all came in for the money. We were looking for an opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity at that time. And coming in, I was just thinking about the money. How can I make the money to sustain my family? So in this span of 5 years, you know, I always share that when Ash comes on, he doesn't talk about the money. He doesn't even talk about the business. He always talks about the mentality and our attitude, how we're going to, you know, he talks about our dreams, our goals. We have to set bigger goals. And Ash is like a mentor to me, and I've learned a lot from him. And seeing Ash, he's kind of a focused guy. He's focused, he's steadfast. He comes back. He doesn't show the negativity or what has gone behind the, you know, behind the scenes. He doesn't show that. And you know, that's the kind of leader. He's a strong person, and it gives courage to us to be able to follow that kind of leader. So I'm pretty impressed with Ash, and you know, I support him all the way.
Exactly. So I think many people, especially those who are actively involved and watching Ash move every step of this journey, they testify the same like you, how much they have transformed their mindset by watching Ash, listening to him, learning from him, you know. So at this moment, I'm just wondering, You have been here for 5 years. Some of us, I think I'm 4 years. There are a few people, different number of years, but it all started in 2018. Would you conclude by saying that it has been worth the wait?
Definitely. It has been worth the wait. You know, the experience, uh, people will, if you just go to sleep and you wake up now and you just want to enjoy the fruits without going through the journey, I tell you, you've missed out. And you know, just coming through the experience and the 5 years of seeing things being developed from scratch to where we are, and going through the situations, whatever challenges that we are going through, you know, it's all part of the learning process, and it's kind of strengthened you as a person, and it, you know, it gives you the character. I think the OnPassive, the business has character. Through you, we can see our leader, CEO, as he's got a character, and that character is strong. So, you know, I don't have much more to say. I'm just excited. I'm just looking forward to everything.
I know, David, I'm just giggling because you keep speaking my mind, because the whole journey itself is what makes the whole thing. It's not about the
Yes.
money, because life would be boring for those who just came in for money. They think that it's money.
Yeah.
And when you don't
Yeah.
care about, they'll not understand. So the whole thing has been the journey. And whoever
Yes.
has missed out on this, excuse us, you have been missing out on a lot. But then we're happy and blessed that we're here. Of course, the world population is 7 to 8 billion. Just a few of us are here who believe in this, because many are called, a few are chosen. We are blessed to be the chosen ones. And we think, yes, and we think that we will take it to the ends of the earth. Fields are wide, harvests are waiting. I think Ash is making great harvesters from these, a few of us. Yes.
I totally agree with that.
Yes. So David, I would like you to use this last minute now to make a closing remark. Would you like to throw out a word of encouragement or whatever you have in mind now? You just go for it, bro. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. To my fellow Papua New Guineans, those who are founders in OnPassive, you know, we've come through the journey. A lot of us have been asking when, and your faith sort of dwindled, but I'm telling you, our CEO has promised, and he has never failed us. And the business is coming back stronger. The company is coming back stronger and better. And I want you to just hold your horses and get ready, because when it takes off, you might be left behind. So don't get left behind. You must be engaged and, you know, remain steadfast. For all of us around the globe, it has been a journey, a very worthwhile journey, I'd say, and satisfying one. And it has built all of us up to, you know, it kind of lift you up to sometimes to develop this patience and ability to have faith in someone. You know, if you don't have that experience, you won't have that faith. And coming through, we are seeing OnPassive is coming stronger. You know, it cements our faith, and you can stand behind someone and, you know, give him the push and say, go Ash, we are with you, go Ash. And, you know, thank you very much. I wish you all a, you know, pleasant time as we look forward. And I thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash, and your wife, your children. Thank you for the sacrifices. We stand with you. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you, Brother David. We really appreciate you as a community. You're just great leaders out there. And guys, if you remember what our brother Daniel was saying, the last 2 times he was here, he kept mentioning David Bakao. Here he is with us today. The day Daniel found out about OnPassive, David, you told him, go and do your work, do your homework. He went to work, he did his research, and he feels just as happy as you and myself are. And I believe that this journey is just about to begin, and we are quite ready, guys. So if you have not subscribed yet, the time is now. And if you think that David and myself did a good job and we shared something useful, why not go ahead and share with other people, as we hopefully look forward to see you again soon. Thank you, bro. And it was really a pleasure having you.
Thank you, my sister Comfort.